So today we are going to look into the future. We're going to predict what's going on in 2025 in the Chico and Butte County housing market. Obviously, no one knows what's going to happen. There's all kinds of black swans events. We have a inauguration, a new administration in 2025 coming in. So who knows what's going to happen? But these are my bold predictions, and we're getting it on video, on camera, so you can tell me in a year from now, was I right or was I wrong? But here are my predictions right now. Okay, bold prediction number one: house prices are going to go up in the area. So we can see from the data here, house prices have been going up dramatically for the past 9 years. In 2015, you can see here the average home price in Chico was $290,000. When you juxtapose that to today, the average home price is $480,000. It's a 60% increase. Now in 2023, we did get a little tick down, but that's not going to happen in my prediction in 2025. And this is for a number of reasons. One is we are not building nearly enough houses. We have a millennial generation that is one of the largest generations, and they are coming into getting married and having kids in the home buying age. And so obviously for them, they want to get into a house. So the demand for houses is going to continue to be high and get even higher. But in our area, we simply do not build enough houses to keep up with supply. So my second prediction is that interest rates are going to come down, but not significantly. So right now we're hovering around 7% average interest rate for a 30-year mortgage. We're going to see that come down in my prediction to mid sixes to high five, which is an okay reduction, but it's not going to be anything like super significant that we've seen in 2021 and 2022 in those years. My third prediction is that new homes are going to be more difficult to build, more expensive, more regulatory, and we're not going to see a whole lot of new supply, new neighborhoods hit the market. And the reason I say this is because the political atmosphere. Last year we saw a huge, well thought out neighborhood called Valley's Edge get completely shut down by voters. There just wasn't the political appetite to add a new neighborhood. So if you're looking for new construction in Butte County or specifically Chico, California, these are going to be very rare and in very limited supply. Okay, so what's the main takeaway? The main takeaway is we need to build more houses. That's the long and the short of it. If you watch my channel for any length of time, you already know how I feel about this. We simply don't build enough to meet the supply of the people of our area. And if you want a great case study about supply and demand and how it affects home prices, you could look at Texas. The cities of Austin, Dallas, and Houston build 300% more homes than the entire state of California. Yes, the most populous state builds 1/3 the amount of houses as 3 cities in Texas. And it's no surprise that the average home price in California is $750,000, where the average home price in Texas is $300,000. The sooner the general population can understand the correlation between building more neighborhoods and more houses and affordability, the faster we are going to solve the affordability crisis in housing. And while I'm hopeful this will happen, I'm not overly optimistic that we will see it in the short term. Therefore, if you've been on the sideline waiting for rates to drop significantly or housing prices to drop, I just think you're going to be waiting for a very, very long time. So the best time to buy a house in California was about 10 years ago. And the second best time is today. Okay, so what are your thoughts? Are home prices going to go up? Are they going to go down? Are they going to stay stagnant? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear them. Go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Thanks so much.